Hello there, my Capricorn Collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness. So, hi Pisces, even you, or Capricorn, even you know there's some manipulation going on here. Interesting you pulled the Pisces vibe. You could have a Pisces moon. And look at that there with that Ace of Wands energy with you. Oh, wow. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. You need far more clarity, too. Capricorn. There's the Eight of Swords. There's the Virgo vibe. So you got Virgo and Pisces. So if you got Virgo and Pisces in your astrology. There's the Nine of Cups. Between the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands is the King of Swords. Oh, Capricorn. Over top of that, you got the Magician energy. Oh, you got some bullshit vibes. Oh. Oi. Capricorn. Again, the energy with you. You're like someone's wish fulfillment, but they would not be your wish fulfillment. So someone's looking at you for not so good reasons for you, but very good reasons for them. There's this energy of manifesting. So however you look at things here, Capricorn, the Seven of Swords there with the Eight of Swords. This is trusting your instincts and your intuition. Because you're moving from that Virgo vibe and that Pisces energy there with the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups, there with the Hierophant energy. I don't know if you're religious or spiritual, but I like this vibe with you. It kind of, this is kind of like the counterintuitive energy with you, or kind of counterbalancing out the vibes here. Because you're someone's Nine of Cups, but it's all the right reasons for them, but not like the right reasons for you. And how you're looking at things here. Oh, especially with that Hierophant vibe. Sweet Jesus. Keep it light, bright, and positive. Trust the instincts and trust the intuition here. There's way too much of unknown vibes. So Capricorn with the Seven of Swords, if you ain't asking the questions and getting the clarity that you need with regard to any kind of option or opportunity, you kind of need to be wondering why you're not getting the clarity that you need. Or who are you dealing with that's keeping things very vague? You need more clarity before you make those decisions. Because something is really good for someone else, but not so good for you. So whoever you're dealing with is thinking about themselves first. Which isn't a negative thing here, Capricorn, but make sure that you're thinking about yourself first as well. So that way you avoid staying stuck or stagnant. You're only stuck or stagnant because you need to be. So you're pulling some amazing vibes here, Capricorn. Y'all been in this energy for a minute. Some of you haven't reached that success yet because you're dealing with some of the secondary vibes. Some of you might want to add a little bit of resistance training if you exercise, or those of you, you're kind of feeling that resistance energy. That's trusting that with that Eight of Swords. I don't know if you're a religious person, stay prayed up, whatever the hell the vibes is on this, trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. Some of you, this is that promotion vibe, but you've got a lot of secondary energy that's working against you with regard to that promotion energy. Capricorn, it always feels like someone else wants to give the option or the opportunity that you have to somebody else, that they're in like some kind of fucked up codependent relationship or partnership. I feel like it's not your ex, it's somebody else's ex or somebody's ex or whoever the fuck they're with. So pay attention to that, because you always pull like the partnership vibes. But I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with people that don't make their own decisions. So if this is a man, they're kind of pussy whipped. So you know what I mean, Capricorn. Hey, for fuck's sake, look at this energy with you. What's your favorite astrologer? There's a Leo energy. We are going into Leo season. There's a Ten of Pentacles. You're definitely looking good. There's that option or that opportunity coming in. This is that promotion energy as well. There's always a hierarchy to you too. So that's why some of you, the work vibes on this, or some of you, the family fucking dynamics with that Ten of Cups. So you're not doing what everyone wants you to do. So maybe you're not listening to the elders because you're kind of doing your own little fucking thing here. Whatever the hell you're doing, it's creating a ripple effect. But just make sure you like the vibes. Make sure you like the vibes here, Capricorn. Because whoever you're dealing with is definitely looking out for themselves. So you need to make sure you bring that to whatever the hell you have going on. So that way you don't get taken advantage of. There's the Seven of Pentacles. You haven't made a decision yet. Some of you Capricorns, this is when that sort of stagnant energy works out on your behalf. This is when you have to understand it. I know there's things that haven't worked out for you, and you have not been happy about that. But you don't realize it's actually to your benefit. Not until after the fact you're able to realize. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo and a Pisces in particular here, but the Virgo and the Pisces are coming in some not so positive vibes. And you're pulling the Ten of Cups, so whatever the hell your relationship dynamics are here, Capricorn, take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't. Oh, that Seven of Pentacles is the Nine of Wands. Right there with the... So, yeah, if you ain't getting the clarity that you need to be asking plenty of fucking questions. If you're not asking the questions, Capricorn, asking yourself why you're not asking those questions. So you need far more clarity in your decision making. Because someone don't want you to see something. With the Virgo and the Pisces vibes, someone don't want you to see something. But Spirit, the universe, keeps guiding you in your decision making. So I don't... give your thanks. Whether you're religious or spiritual or not, you like the vibes that you're in. Trusting those instincts and trusting those intuitions. There are times you're meant to be stagnant. You haven't reached that success yet. So you're like almost there. But this is taking your time with something. You got some interesting astrology. So pay attention to the astrology here. Because I feel like the astrology is working out for you if you're not making like the smart choices. I feel like you've had at least two options or opportunities that didn't work out. So there's the Aries vibe. There's the Queen of Pentacles. There's the Empress energy. Yeah, look at that. See, for some of you, it's not like your vibes. This is just the people you deal with and who the fuck they're attached to. So this is, I don't know, take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't, Capricorn. There's the Emperor, there's the Empress, there's the Queen of Pentacles, and there you are. Someone wants to come in your energy, and they don't make their own decisions. So they would be not the perfect partner for you. They have too many other people that kind of dictate their decision making. Ooh. If it seems too good to be true, Capricorn, it is. And you need far more fucking clarity. So if you're not asking the questions and getting the clarity that you need, that's on you, Capricorn. Damn, Capricorn. Some of you don't get that success until you kind of learn to take the time that you need. So you need to be embodying like the positive of the Virgo and the Pisces vibe. So this is why for some of you this almost seems counterintuitive. The Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress would be a thorn in your side. Take your time with something. It's not time yet with that Seven of Pentacles. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. It's not time yet. Even you know this. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Great business idea, option, or opportunity. But you will be attracting every opportunist along the way. Be mindful of the partner that has a lot of exes. Work, love, life vibes on this. Because the Emperor, the Empress, there at the Queen of Pentacles, that relationship or partnership would definitely not be a positive for you. Self-producing, self-publishing. Model artist, curator vibes. And if you're not asking questions and getting the clarity that you need, why? So you should be asking the questions. Some of you, I know there's at least two options or opportunities you feel like you missed out on, but you didn't realize that was actually a blessing for you. So you're the one that needs to be asking the questions and making the smart choices here. Oh, your astrology. Some of you, your astrology. All right. What's the song for Capricorn? Look, there's happiness here. Even you know there's happiness here. But there's also that stagnation before. So this is paying attention to what you need to real early on when it comes to the decisions you need to make. So that way you're not mucking up your decision making. And if you're not asking questions and getting clarity, that's on you. So you need to be asking a lot of questions, especially with regard to like the options or the opportunities. I feel like you should be out there doing your thing. So I don't want to say don't date, because this doesn't need to be romantic in nature. This could be friendship vibes with you. This could be work vibes with you, Capricorn. You should be the one asking all the questions, getting the clarity that you need. So if something doesn't make sense or you're not understanding it, or when it comes to that relationship or partnership, you gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. There's a lot of manipulation on this, whether you realize that or not. Because the hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 fake. Yeah, you need to move through this energy, trust the instincts and trust the intuition. Because nothing don't work without your vibe. But someone's coming in very messy energy. An Emperor, an Empress, and a Queen of fucking Pentacles would be a thorn in your ass, Capricorn. Some of you, that partner don't make their own decisions. So they answer to everybody else. So keep that in mind when you're making that choice. Damn, what's your favorite astrologer? I feel like the astrology for you has been on point, Capricorn. And if you're not switching it the fuck up, that's on you. Because I know there's at least two options or two opportunities that didn't work out. And be thankful that they didn't. So however you view the Hierophant, I don't feel a lot of religious energy with you, but it doesn't hurt to be thankful, right? Knight of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, there to the King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, that King of Pentacles is King of Pain vibes. There with the Libra energy. You dealing with the Libra? What's over the Libra? Why are you the Wheel of Fortune vibes? Hi, Capricorn. What's your favorite astrologer? Maybe your moon nodes have switched up, or those of you looking at your Western and your Vedic. You haven't achieved that goal yet. But you know that. But you're still doing the work. You're still learning and growing and understanding here. So that way you're making smart choices. way early on with regard to options or opportunities. The Virgo and the Pisces is kind of a negative vibe, but for you, this is also like a positive energy. Prioritizing yourself and uh, not being easily taken advantage of here at Capricorn. But I feel like you're out there doing your thing. So it's not that now isn't the right time for relationships or partnerships, but you're asking the questions and you're getting the clarity that you need. So it's not like you're just foolishly falling in love or taking on any kind of option or opportunity. You should be having some great fucking conversations. You should be getting all the answers that you need. You should be getting the clarity that you need. And if you're not, then you move on to the next. And this is kind of the whole point. You bring the clarity in. So you're making smarter choices. It's a win-win for you. You are looking good to somebody, but you're looking good to them for all the wrong reasons. So whoever you're dealing with, just they're paying more attention to themselves. So make sure that you're paying as much attention to yourself. So that way you keep the balance in. That's kind of with the Libra energy, especially there at that Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles is the King of Pain. So I don't know if you're dealing with that, because there you got the Queen of Pentacles right there. So, ooh, something or someone is very fucking messy. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Do watch your favorite astrologer, because I feel like astrology has actually benefited you without you realizing it. And you should be getting the clarity that you need. If you're not asking the questions, then ask yourself why you're not getting the clarity that you need, Capricorn. Good luck, God bless, peace, love, and light.